Hey, Sagittarius. How's it going? How you doing? How's the weather? Is it nice? It's nice here. See, oh shit, I just knocked these cards off. Sorry, I'm having a really hard time not cursing today. Maybe there's some, you need to speak freely. You need to speak freely. We've got some advice from the divine masculine within, the divine feminine within. We all have both, and also inner child. Usually not an issue so much for Sagittarius to listen to their inner child, but I think you've been really distracted for some time now. There's a part of you that is always kind of a child at heart. And there are some people in your life that don't honor that or appreciate that. And like with the other readings, the divine masculine and the divine feminine are completely on the same page here with the advice that they have to give you, which is going to be very difficult and given with a very heavy heart here. Because you're so pure and beautiful, Sagittarius, but there's some toxicity in your family that you need to walk away from. It's blocking your creativity. This isn't for everybody. Sorry, I'm making a bunch of noise here. I'm dancing around this. Basically, some of you Sagittarius, you were raised in a religious situation, but they got the wrong advice there in that particular religion or situation. It's not for you. But because of the family, you kind of stayed in it, or you kept some of the traditions, and some of those traditions are literally harming your own spiritual growth and your connection with some of the past lives that you should be integrating at this time. This is kind of a harsh message from your divine masculine who really wants you to be moving forward with this complete integration of mind, body, soul, past, present, rising above. It's like your pure potential here to be everything that you ever could be needs an integration and a self-awareness kind of your past lives. This came up in several piles, so I'm just going to say you need to be a little more self-aware of that, and there's something with your family, your past, the religion you grew up in, it's not serving you anymore. In fact, it's blocking your growth. Okay, you can keep your family, leave some of the traditions. It's like, why are you doing that? Those particular traditions. Why are you saying it that way? Why are you praying that way? And I'm not trying to talk down on any religions, and take it as it resonates. This could be metaphorical. This could just be the way that you live, the way that you were taught to honor your spirituality or to dishonor it. Okay, you're born, you breathe, you die, you rot. Well, yes and no. I mean, you will never be you again. Honor this, you're millions of years in the making, but that included a spiritual evolution as well as the physical evolution, too. Sorry. Your divine masculine wants you to be a little bit more intellectual about your spirituality. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what's coming through here. So it's like the facts are the facts, as you're an ancient being. You're an incredible creature who's lived and died and seen it all. If I'm getting this for you right now, you're kind of this hidden enlightened being here walking amongst us, and there's a bit that's still forgotten that it's kind of really needing you to be self-aware about. I'm repeating myself here. Okay, now let's talk about the family thing. We talked about the religion thing. Absolutely, you're going to have your own spirituality that I guess maybe you had in the past life. Like, it's going to come to you, you're going to pick it up, you're going to be like, oh, meditating, like, this feels so familiar. Doing this feels so familiar. It feels really good when I fill in the blank. And that includes not limiting yourself to your own potential. Okay, your inner child straight up needs you to walk away from this religious thing. Or this could just be the commitment to a family. If it's toxic, you need to walk away from it. Yes, of course, we're blessed to have family, but is it a blessing or a curse? If you don't know the answer right away, think about it. The answer is a curse, you need to walk away from it. Because it may be literally a curse, a ball and chain. Ball and chain. And maybe it's so difficult for you to walk away because that's your challenge. It's not a challenge for someone who's not you and kind of at the pure childlike level that you always exist in, that the world needs, to just walk away and be like, well, they hurt me, who cares, they're toxic, I'm walking away. It's not that easy for you. But that doesn't mean that it's not meant to happen, if even for a little while. Because the divine feminine here, she's saying, yeah, you need to nurture yourself. You need to stay away from any commitments. Maybe this means a marriage is over for some of you and you're like walking away from your family, it feels like, and that's why it's so difficult. But she's saying the same thing. You're not the same people. You're not the same person. You're not like them. You're not the same. It's not your soul family. And maybe your challenge is to be self-aware of that and move away from what's keeping you in some sort of a toxic cycle, this ball and chain, out of a sense of loyalty. If you have any Leo in your chart, check out the Leo Earth reading. But the same kind of advice from the Mother Earth being like, the gods, the elementals themselves see you as different. You're being honored as different. You need to honor that in yourself. No more going with the flow. No more, this is what we believe. This is what we believe. No, no more. What do you believe? Declare independence. Don't let them do that to you. That Bjork song, make your own flag, make your own currency. You know, take your flag up to the top of the highest mountain, raise your flag. This is all about you and your authenticity, and your inner child and your divine mother are asking you to go ahead and be separate from that and intellectually look at it from a bird's eye view. They're sleeping on your potential and you were kind of going along with it. You can fly. They don't know that. It's asking you to remember that. Maybe you forgot too. You can fly. But you kind of scuttle around in the weeds because of those around you, and that sounds really harsh. But the Divine Mother is saying this is a lesson. Okay? This is a lesson in not being a martyr over and over and over again. For what? People will let you be a martyr all day. That doesn't mean it's good for you, and sometimes those people are family. So this is saying intellectually see things for what they are. What are the facts? Ignore your feelings. What are the facts? And this is coming from the Divine Feminine, which was interesting. It's, you know, you need to really be aware and sober and austere at this point in time when it comes to your family. And if that's a marriage and it's breaking up, I'm sorry. But it's like you took that road as far as it could go, and it's just not working. No matter what you do, it's not working. That's a clue for somebody. Okay? Because you're looking for a real love. Like a real love, a true love. Not like lip service. Oh, what's that song? Um, Heartfelt promises I've had more than my share. I'm tired of giving my love and getting nowhere. She says, so baby, if you want me, you've got to show me love. Words are so easy to say. You got to show me love. And so from now on, it doesn't matter who people are to you. If they don't show you love, you're out. It doesn't matter if they promise you the world. If they aren't walking that walk, they're out. You're out. You're going to have a lot of fun blocking people and ghosting people and saying, you're out of here. Off with their head, not basically. But no more lip service. No more talking the talk. You will accept nothing less than authenticity and real love. And if that means walking away from your family, then all the better, because it seems like that's a ball and chain that's holding back this final integration where you really truly see things clearly. It's almost your past, your present, your future, everything that you've worked so hard for to build and create. It's all coming to this beautiful zenith moment, but it's being blocked by this other stuff. So only authenticity around you will bring out that authenticity, which is a fact. You are an ancient soul. You are kind of a divine Zen master, is what I'm hearing for some of you. Sagittarius, I think you have some water in your chart, but only good things coming. Only good things coming. One story's end seeds another to begin. But not in like this infinite loop of the dragon eating its own tail. You've leveled up from that. You are enlightened after being separate from and being able to see things from a different perspective. And maybe that different perspective hurts at first to be alone. Maybe you've been in a couple for a very long time, and getting away from them is like trying to fit a square peg through a round hole or something like that. But it will happen nonetheless. What is over is over. Your freedom is yours. It's well deserved, but you need to walk out that door yourself. Just really, your homework assignment is being committed to accepting facts. Okay, you're not going to listen to words or promises. You will objectively ignore how things make you feel on the surface level and see things from like the eyes of a scientific person. That person says they love me, yet they belittle me. They leave me feeling sad. For example, walk away. Walk away. And I have to pull out this little Gilded Tarot deck for some reason here. And again, it's just like you need to, we got, King of Swords again here with Temperance. So this would be a clue. If you're always the one having to make peace, always the one having to apologize, walk on eggshells, that's a clue. See, you need to pay attention to that fact and not what you want, how you feel, what you should do. It's like, what are the facts that makes me feel bad? I'm out. Okay. Also, you're going to want to dissociate from the pain of separation here with busy work. You're not going to want to do that. Don't do any busy work. Don't do anything that's not building towards your future and your personal stability. Sagittarius, that's a direct order. Sorry. It's a direct order that you're not allowed to do anything that does not build towards your future stability. Your soul family's out there somewhere. I mean, I think you've even connected with them already, but you've kept yourself small for some people around you and your family, and your inner child, your divine feminine and your divine masculine all agree on this one thing. It's time to get rid of all of that and remember who you truly are. Infinite, unending, burning sun, moon, stars, everything all in one. Acknowledged as such from the elementals themselves. How about you acknowledge it yourself and step into the true you, which is beautiful and childlike and fun and free and inspirational. Okay, your advice is don't try to get anyone, from your family on your team or to see it your way. It's just kind of like, just go, just say maybe we'll talk again someday, but not now. I need to get away from this. Anything that you're having to constantly protect yourself against, your inner child needs that to be over. And if that's your family, it is. If that's your family, it is. But don't give up. Don't give up, because it's just around the corner. It's almost like that second that you want to give up, you need to. It's like an inch away. Like if you could just see over the next hill, you would see the destination, the finish line right there. You're almost there. Don't give up. Some of the things that are holding you back could really stem from things that you could not easily walk away from, but literally walk away from, and maybe you need to. Okay. Only those who walk that walk around you. It may be hard, but you need to do it. Your inner child, that the pure you that the world needs. Yeah, yeah. You win. That's like a fear that you're about to conquer, and you can do it. Okay, you can do it. I believe in you. Sagittarius with water in your chart, I think. Your stability, your future. No more days where you're just buzzing around in anxiety. If you need to make a list the night before, that's your homework assignment. 4 things that you need to get done. You working towards your stability, and check those to-do lists off as you go, so that you can show yourself that you can be committed to your stability, even in this separation from what you're used to, because it's for your best good, your highest power, um, your higher power. It's like the heavens and the earth really want to meet you halfway, but you have to walk away from some of those harmful traditions. All right, Sagittarius, I'm going to leave it there. The worst is over. It really is. I'm proud of you. Wherever you are, you're really awesome, and I'm proud of you. And I can't wait to see what you do, because it's going to be beautiful. So don't give up yet. All right. Ignore all the haters. They don't exist. It's only you and your world, your stability. Eye on the prize. Beautiful, raw, talented, pure, childlike individual needs you to remember how ancient you are. Isn't that cool? That's so cool. I love that so much. But yeah, um, maybe different tradition than you were raised with is going to remind you who you are. So keep a lookout from, synchronicities. Always be willing to learn. Always be open, because it's really just remembering what you already know. And it'll feel that way too when it happens. So hang in there. Love you guys. I'm Walker. This is Dance Walker Tarot. If anything resonated, I don't know what I'm talking about, of course. So leave a comment below there. Like it if you liked it. Share if you know someone that could benefit. And subscribe for more content. See you next time. Bye-bye.